Hello everyone, Tach with H.U.B Games coming at you with another Let's Play. And today's Let's Play, I'm going to go ahead and jump back into Season 45 of YugiohMasterDuel. The season is basically about to end at the time of this recording. So this will probably be the last one of Season 45 and probably the last one of Ultimate Baseball Kid and Infernoble Nights, at least for a little while. I really was hoping to maybe play a lot more, but as life would have it, not happening. And especially since I've been in the background doing some experimenting with some few things, yes. So there's gonna be a couple of things coming out on the social media of some stuff that I've been experimenting with, a few things that I'll probably talk a little bit about it in this video. So be sure to check out all things H.U.B Games in the description below. That's it. We're on Facebook. Got a Discord. Check us out. We're out here. We're doing the big. And without further ado, gamers, let's game. All right. Here we are, and before we get to the deck, which took some time out to build, I forgot that I needed to change a few things. You'll probably notice something unique down here at the bottom of the screen, beneath me, where I'm at. There's a win, losses, and session win percentage counter down there. This is different from the original counter that I had, which I was using a chat bot for, which I may go back to using later. This is actually built into OBS, where if I hit certain hotkeys, it will track the wins and losses for the recording. And I know that seems weird, but what I was trying to do was try to find a way to do it locally, just in case, I have to give up the chatbot, or, the chatbot is doing something else that needs to be done. I can still do it locally, and it tracks it so it saves. That's the other thing. The chatbot, I don't think it saves. Or at least I don't remember where I put the file. Anyway, so you'll notice that there. So this will help you keep track of the session and how things are going. Anyway, on to the deck. So for this last run of the Infernoble kids, I have basically just fixed the extra deck. I removed Crimson Blader, who was there just filling up spots, and I added an extra. I removed Crimson Blader and SP Little Knight. No matter how many duels I played, I've never just pulled her out, and I don't know if that's a mistake, but I never really summoned SP Little Knight, so I felt like she was just taking up space. Same thing with Isolde, but I feel like I could use Isolde's effects that interacts with the equip cards a little bit better than I could with SP Little Knight. But whether that's a mistake or not, I never know, because in every video that you've probably seen so far, you've seen all the other cards used, but never my other two Link monsters, and rarely Crimson Blader. So took Crimson Blader out, took out SP Little Knight, and I added another Captain Oliver and another Angelica, just so I can get the combo pieces going again. Speaking of, I need to generate this. Just a normal old one. And there's no need for me to check these out because I already gotten all the cards, especially in this one. Alright, so because I only changed little things down here and I didn't change the complete makeup of it, I'm taking the approach of it being a patch. So it's version 7.3.1, or patch 1, if you will, with hopes that with this deck, we can make it beyond gold. I think I'm in gold 4 now, or am I in gold 5? I don't remember where I left off. That's sad. I think I'm in gold 4. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I'm in gold 4. So this is where I am now. Gold 4. Season 45, Gold 4. and it's currently open until tomorrow at about, I want to say 5-6 o'clock my time, and probably open back up for season 46 later on that day. So yeah, I did not compete in the Duelist Cup for the fall here. I just didn't have time to. Anywho, let me stop rambling. Get y'all to these matches. Take it away, game. So, Tach, besides your usual excuses, what has been keeping you away from Master Duel this time? Well, basically my usual excuses. That and Microsoft Copilot, if you can believe that. Which, while I'm waiting on my opponent here, has, let me see. I wonder if you know what? I'll show you guys what it just created. Since my opponent is back here, just they're back here doing their thing, and I have no interaction. So, but yeah, I've been working with Copilot to help me with generating like visual content. Creates the Witchcrafters. Okay. I don't see how this is going to work, but let's see. Magician's left hand. Negate the effects of your opponent's first trap or effect that resolves each turn while you control a spellcaster monster. If you do, destroy that card. Alright. So. Got a bit of a challenge. But you know what? I have reinforcements in our army, so I believe that should work. So if I use him, good old Drindle, if they let it go, then life is good. No, it's a level 4, so I need you. They actually let it go. You are a spellcaster, so is it strictly just traps? If so, well, we're going to find out here in a second. Okay, good. So apparently it's just traps. Well, I would say don't that butter my biscuits, but it don't. Aloha. I'll be getting the Durindle back. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. Now, since it's only the ones that I currently control, does it stop any new ones that appear? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out. Behold, off rip. Infernoble Night rolling. Oh, by the way, I destroyed Haughtyclair for a reason. Haughtyclair needed to go. And activate this effect. Magus went. Oh. And just like that, I win. Alright. Well, now I'm dueling against somebody with nothing to lose. They rank up if they win this duel, so I'm kind of at their mercy. Let's see how this works out. I like this little field over here. The world. Anywho, so I wonder which direction they're gonna go. Is it Sinful Spoils? Is it Sinful Spoils? Is it Nina? Is it Sinful Spoils White Forest? Is it Sinful... Wait, Cubic. Eh? Sinful Spoils... Well, I was gonna say Snake Eyes, but no. Looks like they got Cubics around here. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. Cubics is one of those archetypes that I've seen, but never really paid attention to, so that's going to be fun times here. Made a little note for myself to help with the to do some editing to clean up the noise, at least try to clean up the noise. I'm still working on it. I'm still not very good at it. And what is happening? Unaffected by other monsters activated effects whose original attack is 3,000 or less. When attacking, this card destroys this monster by battle. Make a second attack. During your end phase, each player takes 3,000 damage. Wait a minute, what are you trying to do? What do you have planned? Because I don't know. I don't know. Amelia Sylvia. This seems like a pretty interesting combo to find myself face to face with. Kinda wish I would have gone first now, especially with the hand that I have, but we'll see. We'll see. Owie, owie. What you got for me? What you got in the grave? Alright. So you control a fire monster, a fire warrior monster. You can special summon this card from your hand as a tuner. Alright. The good cool part about the Infernobles is that they're synchro monsters. They don't care what you got on the field. I'll go ahead and activate this effect. They don't care what you make their monsters out of. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Oh dear. Okay, I gotta play this right, otherwise I'll screw this up. Alright. Oglier is a very useful card in this situation because with it I can discard. Let's see. I don't have that many, so with him I can discard Roland. His effects will come in handy later. Once per turn, during either player's turn, if a monster was sent to your graveyard this turn, you can make this card. Yeah, you know, I would like to do that, but no. I want to get him back from the grave. That poor kid didn't deserve that. I mean, the Banishment Zone. That poor kid didn't deserve what happened to him. Alright, here goes nothing. Behold, we're going straight for the man, the myth, the legend. Like I said, the cool part about the Infernoble Knights is that they don't care who you combine to make them. They just show up and have a party. Emperor Charles in the building. With that said, let's go ahead and attach. Now, if I remember correctly, you don't get destroyed by monster effects. Other monsters activated effects whose original attack experience has lost. So you are safe. What are you doing? Even this card leaves the field. I think I need to get rid of you. Alright. And for my next trick, level up. We go from the Infernoble Knight to just straight Emperor Charles the Great. Yes. Okay. Battle Town. And I feel as if though I need to attack, I'm gonna attack her. And she's back. All right. Fine, I'll go to main phase 2, where there's nothing I can do, so I will end my turn. Yes, I will use Roland's effect to add as much as I want to get baseball kid, I don't think that's a good idea at this point. Oh, that's weird. How come this effect didn't activate? During the saying if you could equip one equip card from your... Oh, I don't have an equip card in my hand. Let's see. You can't be destroyed by activated monster effects, but you can be blown away by this, if I am not mistaken. We will stop that. As much as I don't want to. Let's just see how this plays out for me. Oh, I could have used... No. Why am I going to use Silent Strike on my own monster? This would be ridiculous. It's still stronger than me. Ah. No. So I assume... Oh. Well, I assume that this is the end anyway. Yeah, it's the end anyway. I think. That's 900. It's the end anyway. I'm gonna go it out swinging. I feel like I could have won if I would have waited to play. No, I couldn't have won. They had too much life. They had too much life points. Instead of getting, I know where I messed up with this duel. Instead of getting Torpin, I should have gotten an equip spell. That's where I messed up, because the equip spell would have given me more cards to use with Emperor Charles the Great. Not that it's really going to do very much anything, but I'm going to get it anyway. Oh man, I lost this duel because I did not think of it all the way, think of all my steps all the way through. Is it because of this card? Wait a minute. Vision of secrecy from your hand. Cubic master except building cubic seed. Any number of vision of cubic seeds from your hand or deck to a graveyard. Huh. And the first loss of the video. I'm at 50%. I got handed my butt royally because I didn't take the time out to think about my plays carefully. That's the thing about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Gotta play your games, gotta play your hand carefully. So, I think I started this off earlier by saying, hey, so yeah, what was my excuse this time? Well, like I said, normal things, life, work, all that jazz. And then I was messing with AI, so I did show y'all the picture that it came up with while I was dueling. I went ahead and I don't know, I feel like this probably isn't the best idea, but let me just stop you here, man. Let's see. Does it activate because it went to the grave? We'll see. Probably does. Which means I probably wasted an ability. The Great Buster. I've never heard of this card before. No, it doesn't matter. Decode Talker Heat Soul. What? No. Well, that was going to happen, so I just stopped this effect then. Yeah. So I stopped him from drawing cards. I think I got lucky just now. We'll find out how lucky I got if they decide to quit. Then yeah. That's exactly what happened. I got lucky. I stopped the right card and got really, really lucky that time. Huh. So, to continue on, I keep trailing off as I duel. This is not too bad a hand. This will get me a tuner at least. How does this card work again? Oh, come on, man. Oh, so one fire, one of my sword. Okay, so I cannot special summon him. You may end up House of Wax may end up having to do some work. But it's Dragon Link time, I suppose. Red Eyes, Darkness Metal. Alright, so Arion is playing Red Eyes. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Play your deck. Play your deck, bro. So before I really get to trailing off again. So what I've been using AI for, besides finding myself creating well, not monstrosities, but creating images like the one from earlier, or, you know, if editor me is paying attention, you probably put it back up here again. So that's creating images, which I found pretty helpful because I could see some of my ideas, my personal ideas come to life, as well as some ideas that I have for how games come to life. I've just been doing a deep dive on how to use it as a tool for me personally, as in terms of creating art, because I can't draw. I just can't. Like, I could draw, but I can't draw that well. Creating art, keeping myself organized, and then understanding what all it can do, so I can combat some stuff for work. And I say combat it because, you know, for those of you who don't know, my day job, I'm IT personnel for a community college. It's my day job. It's just thinking about different ways that AI could be used to help and be hurtful. And that's one of the things that we have, is that we have the AI tools, and I want to know how to best implement it towards giving access to it to the right people for the right reasons to do the right things. And then in what ways. And my first step towards doing that is to basically make sure I understand exactly what it can do. Thus the reason why I've been messing with Copilot. I haven't messed with ChatGPT since like maybe last year sometime, or maybe earlier this year. I haven't messed with that one because the last time I did that, when I tried to get it to come up with a deck for baseball kit by itself, and they made up a bunch of different cards, and I was like, that's not what I asked for. Now it's probably gotten better since those days, but and I know that ChatGPT is something that, for the most part, everybody gets their hands on. Is free. I can go on and on, but for the most part, just understanding what the uses of AI are, how to use it as a tool for me, so I can eventually see how it could be used as a tool for others. And for the most part, the most amazing part about using AI so far, aside from accidentally discovering how it could do some stuff with Yu-Gi-Oh, that's again neither here nor there. But the amazing part that I discovered about AI is all the cool stuff you can learn from it without having to go to Google. It's just like having a conversation with a friend or a teacher. It's like, hey, can you teach me about primary colors? Or, hey, can you teach me or help me discover what colors go well with this color? Or, I'm trying to think the most... Why negates? Why? And why couldn't I have lightning vortex now? Anywho, so yeah, it's the conversational part of it. So I think that's the pretty neat part. And again, I think now I wasn't a proponent to where I hated AI. The problem that I had with it before, now greatly say it because I'm an IT person, so you think I'd be willing to jump on the bandwagon. I wasn't. The problem that I had with it before was that I didn't see it as the tool that it was. Every time I heard about AI, it was always, oh yeah, this cool thing that will do this stuff for you and not necessarily help you. Now that I'm actually using it more, I can see the uses of how it can help me by basically making sure that I put it in a position to just teach me what I need to know instead of just doing it for me, with one exception. Again, and that exception happens to be transforming a picture of me into some type of artwork. Sorry, artwork. So that little short pause while he was comboing was me recording the sound of the new pump that we have. We trying to think. In my previous recording, I told you guys about the I told you guys about the air conditioner going out. Well, as part of that, we got a new system, and this system, when it runs, it okay. I have an idea of what I can do. Oh, you know what? Just gonna pay the stupid tax right now. Just gonna pay it. Alright, activate this effect. Send you away. Are you gonna do it again, Warlord? Nope. Let's return. YugiohMaster, retribute from Dragon Monster. Then target one card your opponent controls, which I don't control any monsters at the moment. Why did you get rid of Warlord Dragon? Never mind. There's gotta be a reason for it. Okay. For whatever reason, you got rid of Warlord Dragon, so it's all good and good at this point. Alright, I gotta deal with this Pater. And Borl and the Dragon. Huh. Oh, you just think you're so cool, don't you? You just think that you're so awesome. I had a surprise for you. I have a way forward. So I think. Actually, I don't think I have a way forward. I'm almost certain I don't think I have a way forward. So I can get him. That'll protect me from battle. The only way I can see myself going forward oh, well, never mind. We can go ahead and hang it all up then. As they say, the queen is here. Alright. This is one of those rare cases where I actually have to use this card. Then again, I think I'm also panicking. I don't remember where I was in my little random waxing as usual. Yep. This would be about the point where I will put my hand on the deck, but I'm not. Oh, wait. I can't use this card's effect. That's over, I think. Because this card's effect... Maybe not. If they put another monster on the field, it's definitely over. If they put another monster on the field, it's definitely over. Otherwise, I might have some way forward. Oh. So, as I was saying, using AI as a tool to help me learn instead of trying to do for me. Let's just see how this. Let's just see if this is gonna work. Appaloosa? No, not even Appaloosa. Let's go be Dragoon. All right. So anyway, see how AI is going to help me as a tool, and so you know that's where I've been. I've been on this kick with that, and learning different things as I go along with learning AI and whatnot, or learning different things. I think I was going to tell you guys that I was learning about syllables. Yes, I was learning about syllables. I wanted to teach me that because one of the things I used to do as like a kid, as somewhat as an adult, was write poetry, but I was never able to understand things like pentameter and whatnot because I never understood how syllables work with words. And I know that that's not the full thing that you need to know, and so I wanted to finally figure it out so that way I can actually start, maybe try my hand at writing in one of those older styles. And I forgot to do this. Hi everybody, I'm brighter now. It took me 4 duels to realize that I was not bright. So yeah, it's been fun learning about this stuff, or learning how to use AI and knowing now the tools and stuff that it could be used for in terms of alchemist of black spells. Let's wait a second. Knowing that it can be used as a tool and how it can be used as a tool to help teach a person things. Okay. Don't need you doing that, now do we? Alright, set. I would break out baseball kit, but baseball kit would only get the worst beaten of the beatings, so we don't want that. Could have put out baseball kid, but a little too late now, isn't it? Well, since I can't declare an attack. So, am I a proponent that you should use AI to do for you? No. Am I a proponent for making sure that AI could be a useful tool to help you go stronger? Darn right I am. And I'm alright with that. I'm alright to admit that for a little while there, I let I guess, for lack of a better term, I let pride get in the way of using something, of getting my hands on something that could readily be used How come this effect didn't pop off? This card is special so that you can target one of your... Oh well, doesn't matter. I missed my... I guess I missed the timing. Yeah, I'm almost certain I missed timing. Oh, hey. Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. The Arc 5 arc. I'm surprised you didn't get rid of Renault here. Hey, it's a second baseball kit in the house. First things first. I feel like this is the most insane thing I could do. So why would I do it? For those of you who were wondering what I was doing when I did that, I was thinking about crashing Renault into Dark Rebellion Dragon. Yeah. So I thought about that. Blowing him up, which, looking at the card's effect now, I probably should have done that. If I'd have thrown Ronald into him, I throw Ronaldo into him, it would have blown him up. Then Baseball Kid could have at least gotten a good 500 points in. Well, I wonder what foolish thing you're about to try. Oh man, why didn't you attack? Why aren't you attacking Ronaldo? Oh, you know what the card does. Too bad for you. Well, it's because you know what it does doesn't mean that you don't know what's coming. Okay. Let's try this way. I lose 15. But and now I'm still kind of boned, aren't I? Yeah, I am. It's okay. I don't. Okay. So where did I mess up that time? Well, I knew I had to get rid of that card. That was a dangerous card to be on the field because I didn't have anything. So at this point, the luck of the draw is on my side. If I don't get anything, I am boned. Huh. Do I have enough to pull this off? Probably not. Nope. Okay. So set you face down. I mean, set you in defense. And set you in defense. And in my turn. It's weird. It seems like Swords of Revealing Light isn't. It's there, but it's not doing any turns. So I guess it's just there. A bride, something that I could use. So if I do this, target one fire monster in your graveyard. Send one card from your hand to the grave. If you do, special summon the target monster. I actually have a better idea. I hope that this works the way I think it does. Okay. Send you away. Grab a card from out of... Are you the only card that I can crit? Surely not. Yes, it is. And I realized my Ultimate Baseball Kid's effect is not working anymore. Oh, good grief. Yay. But why isn't his effect not working? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm confused. Did Dark Rebellion Dragon really negate the first part of this card's effect? Attach two materials from this card, then target one face up. Yeah, what card is affecting... You know what? Never mind. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what to do except this. Flailing around aimlessly. Yeah, I'm just flaming around aimlessly. Oh, hey, thank you, Rickard. Wow. Alright. You know what? Let's just see. Can I fight? So, wait. Swords Revealing Light is still stuck at 1. So I can't attack unless it's this card. What are you doing? It doesn't make any sense. They can attack. I can't attack. Okay. Main phase 2. Do I have another one of those in here? I don't. Okay. Because I can't use Baseball Kid for some ridiculous reason. Put Baseball Kid back here. Grab you. And take you out of the banishment zone. Y'all, I'm actually trying to figure this out because I'm still not 100% sure what in the world is happening. Other than I blow this card up. This is the only card I can blow up. Yeah, I'll get you. What will happen? I can finally target dang on Swords of Revealing Light. Okay. This took a lot longer than it should have again. Intern. Oh, well. Alright, let's just see how this works out. All should be lost. But I chose to stand firm and stay in there. At this point, all they need is a monster strong enough to take out Isolde, and I'm kind of finished. Draw. It's a pretty handy draw to have. Finally, I could attack. Punch. What you got, man? Our lady? Oh. Yeah, perfectly honest with you, I was really flailing around on what to do. And it looks like flailing around wins. And they actually went ahead and started up. Wooly. This name comes up a lot. I'm assuming you're a bot. I think. And so this one, if I win, I go on to Gold 3, which again is to my knowledge, the highest I've ever gotten in Master Duel, specifically with this account. So, and definitely the highest I've gotten with Infernoble Kid. Anyway, besides the AI stuff, and having it help me with content generation, I've just been in the back trying to figure out what exactly to play. I got a lot of stuff that I need to go on ahead and continue playing. It's just, hold on. All right. I don't know why you have Clockwork Knight. But we don't want that around here. Get rid of it. Okay. I don't want to do that. I do want this. I want to use your effect to get... I'm going to throw away Roland. I'm going to set this. I'm going to activate this. I'm going to use its effect to effectively get this card. use this card's effect to begin my process of climbing up. I'm gonna get Drindle back because I kind of feel like I need it. Nope, we're good. Don't you do it, Ghostbell. So now, I put 3 of her in this deck for a reason, so have her set. Activate her effect. Grab this card. Play the arm. Museum. Museum effect. Get my hands on Joyce. Joyce equip. She says, "Oh no, I don't want to be equipped." Send the card to the grave. Send him away. There's a summon. Captain Roland to the field. Captain Roland graces his presence. Activate Drindle. Get Turpin from out of the grave. Turpin. Everybody knows what time it is. Infernoble night. Emperor Charles. Emperor Charles in the building, y'all! Alright, now, Emperor Charles gets attached with Oglier. Not yet. Use Charles's effect to blow up this back row. Boom. Didn't need that problem. What card can I... Oh, you. Fine, since you keep wanting to come on out of here. Here. Alright. Now it's time to start punching. Because I think I'm going up against the bot is the only reason why I am not going up to Link, because I feel like that would be darn near a waste. And if it turns out to be a real person, then, you know, hey, big ups to you, Wooly. Yeah, definitely a bot. The fact that they played that card face up. But let's see. They played it face up, then went to battle. Yeah. That not really couldn't OTK him if I tried. Well, it's very fitting. It's very fitting that for this duel in particular, since it's the one that's going to rank me up to number 3, that we all channel our energy together. Channel it with me. Channel it with me, everybody. Channel it with me. Channel it with me. Pull your energy together. Call them up. Hey, look, it's the honorary Infernoble night. Baseball kid. Baseball kid. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going into battle. And we're going to let Baseball Kid do his thing. UBK, take him down. Take him down.